miss me? Been a little bit since I've been on, guys. I have been doing some serious decluttering. The last video I made for this channel, I was starting my decluttering process. I think I said that. I have a bunch of videos I'll put out real soon, but it's been a little bit crazy. So I'm supposed to be home right now finishing up. I have some kids' toys I want to go through, but I have emptied my room out. It's getting painted right now as I speak. He's got the ceiling done so far, and I want to be able to put it back together because I'm going to be going through the whole house and doing the whole upstairs white. Back to my original plan. Remember a few weeks ago I put out a video and said I was going to go white, and then I came back and I said, no, I'm not going to. I've changed my mind. Nope, I'm going to get the paint today. Right now, well, I'm going to stop first at a curtain store. We have a store here in the Maine, and it's called the Curtain Shop, and I want to go check out their curtains. If I can get the curtain idea, I'm still unsure exactly what I'm doing for that, but I want to look at them before I start ordering online because I don't like a lot of curtains that I'm finding, so I'm kind of afraid to order them online and then not get that feeling of what I want. So I'm going to the curtain shop. I'm going to see what they have. The curtains I just took out of my room, which are atrocious, those I got at the curtain shop a long time ago. And anyway, so I'm going to go see what they have there. My room is going to be white. I know that much, and I know what my bedspread's going to look like, even though I haven't picked one yet. I may end up taking a trip down to LL Bean today too. We're gonna see how late my day gets going here, but I really want to have this stuff. Oh, maybe I'll go tomorrow because I gotta watch kiddos tomorrow anyway, so maybe I'll go take a little trip down there. Again, I have to look online, and we don't have a whole lot of stores around here there, and what I have seen I did not like. So if I have to order it online, I will, but I'm really hoping I don't have to. So I want to go see if they have it down at LL Bean. They probably do, even though they don't have it online. My friend Chrissy said today, she said, just look for it. Go to the store because they'll probably have stuff in the store that they don't have online. So I think I'm going to try that. So yeah, it's been really busy. My house is a disaster, and I mean a disaster. I mean, my dishes and stuff are done. The floor is picked up, but there is stuff my friend that's painting just made himself some lunch that he even brings his little bowl. It's so cute. He'll bring his own little bowl and his own little spoon and his little whatever he had, probably a can of soup. And I'm like, oh, here, have a seat at the table. There's nowhere to sit. It's so full. So I had to literally move some boxes out of the way. I did though, let me tell you, because you're going to see all this stuff. I'm going to show it all to you. I filmed every bit of this. But I did deliver so much stuff. I got rid of so much stuff, you guys. So many clothes. And you'll see that in some videos coming up soon. But this stuff is like toys. I brought all the toys out of the other room. I've got them all over the table, and just little odds and ends that every time I'm walking by a cabinet, I open it because I'm on a mission. Let me tell you what, I am on a mission. I'm going to be going on a vacation pretty soon, and I have to hurry, and I have to still do my taxes. So I have two big things coming up that I got to get ready for. So I really have to get this I have to get on a roll and get this done because I don't want to be feeling rushed here. So I'm going to be busy, hoping that this weekend I'll be able to hunker down and get some more stuff done. I have done that for 2 or 3 weekends in a row, but I didn't, everything just takes time. And even though I'm going nonstop, whew, it's hot in my car. Even though I'm going nonstop at this, I still have to, go run out and do stuff here and there. So it's not like I have every minute devoted to this declutter. And then tomorrow I won't be home at all, especially if I head to LL Bean tomorrow, if I don't do it tonight, which it's kind of late. It's 3:20 right now. I probably will go tomorrow after I watch the kids, because I'll be almost in that direction anyway. So we'll see, but I'll bring you with me if I do. It's 50 degrees here in central Maine. It is so beautiful. And right now it's 3:20 in the afternoon. And my goodness, it is just as bright and beautiful out as can be. You can just feel spring in the air. So it's coming, and it's coming fast. Happy birthday. Oh, something else I can tell you that I'm doing. That's what I'm doing today. I got to go back out to Augusta today. So I'm heading to Waterville now, and then I'm going to have to go from Waterville to Augusta, because I'm going to go to Home Depot in Waterville, and then I'm going to go to Lowe's in Augusta, because I've decided that, so my furniture, my bedroom furniture, and I'll tell you, I have a stand from my mom, I have a bureau that was my dad's, and I have another stand that was my dad's, and I always have loved this furniture. And it's nothing to write home about. It's awful looking. So, but I loved it, and it's got sentimental value to me. And so I am like so excited, because I finally decided I'm going to paint it. And Dana kept saying, oh, let's just get something different, blah, blah, blah. We were looking on Marketplace, and I was looking at some of the stores online, and I'm just like, I just don't want brand new furniture. I just don't. Just not about that. I'd rather just use what I have. So, and I love what I have, okay? I love it. I mean, I love these pieces, even though they're horrible looking. So I watch some videos on YouTube every chance I can. Oh, that's the other thing I'll be talking about in some of the videos. I started watching this show, and it's called, oh my goodness, it is called, hold on, it's coming to me. No, it's not. Oh, hold on. That was Dana, he just called. So, okay, so he's in a whole different direction today. So forget about all that. Dana just called, and I missed talking to you guys. So I'm just going to show you here. It's a curtain shop, and I'm going to head in there, and I'm going to look at curtains, and I hope they have some bedding, and I hope they have the bedding I'm looking for. I'm looking for blue and white Ticken fabric, and let's hope they have it.
Hello.
Hi there, how are you?
Good. Is there anything I can help you with today?
I am just looking, I'm drapes, and do you have Roman blinds?
We do.
I want to look at those.
Yeah.
And do you have bedding?
Yep, we got all kinds of bedding.
Good.
Yep.
I need all that.
Yep.
Thanks. All right, thanks. Okay, so that was fun. I just left the curtain shop, and I left empty-handed. I just want to kind of look around, I guess, a little bit more. Nothing jumped out at me, but I wanted to feel the fabrics and feel the material, because if I find something online, it's really a lot easier, as we know, to kind of shop online, because you can sit and put it all together. But I took all kinds of pictures so I can put it together at home and see if it's something that I liked. But at least I know what the fabric feels like, and I did take a picture of what the materials were that were being used. And if I do find something online, I can kind of compare the materials and what they were made out of. Nothing jumped out at me, but I know what ones I liked, so I took pictures of the ones I liked. So if I do see something online and I like and it has that sort of material, then I know that it is good, you know, then I know it'll work for me. So it was fun. I looked at all their bedding, and I looked at their rugs. Their rugs were really expensive, so that was definitely not something I'm going to be doing. But that was very fun to look at anyway. I'm glad I went. I needed to do that. Just like I need to go to one more store. I do want to run to L.O. Bean and see what they have for comforters. They did have like inserts if I do end up having to go this duvet route, which I think I might have to find what I'm looking for with the chicken fabric. I think I have to go the duvet route, which would be, you know, inserting that into a duvet cover. But on the other hand, that's not a bad idea. It would be less storage, having less blankets, and you just keep using the same. If you have a nice, I like down comforters, so if you're a down comforter, you can just insert it right into a duvet cover. So I think that sounds kind of fun too. Wish Ella Bean would just show me if I could find that. I may just skip all that, and I have read the reviews. I found some stuff online, and you know, as long as they have like really great reviews, then it's got to be great, right? I mean, you can't have that many reviews and people saying it's all good. Anyway, on another note, when Dina called me twice, he's having issues. He's at the garage. We have the car. It needs something to do with the exhaust. So he went and had that looked at. He said it's just been something that's been bothering him the last couple times he's taken it. So he stopped in at Midas, and they said, yeah, it does need some stuff. So he's over there, needs me to pick him up because they can't get to the whole job today. They're only doing part of it today. So anyways, oh no, I do have to go. I got to go to Home Depot to get more paint. I'm going to get some big amounts of paint now because we're doing the whole house. You wouldn't believe this. I'll just tell you. So I went to Home Depot 3 days ago, and I got 2 gallons of paint and 2 gallons of sealing paint. Well, I got this white, but I got it. It's called Whispering Waterfalls, because when I was in the store, I was going to go pure white, and then this is for my bedroom. Then I talked myself out of it, and I said, oh, I went with this Whispering White because it had this little bit of a blue tint. What was I thinking? I don't know. So I got 2 gallons of that. And they don't give paint away at all. It's very expensive. So I get home. I'm still excited about it, but I pulled all these colors out of the color swatches, but I couldn't find the colors that I really wanted. So anyways, the next morning came. I was talking to my sister-in-law, and I was showing her pictures of the bedroom that I'm trying to. I have yet to find a bedroom that I want everything like that they have, but I have bits and pieces like, oh, I like those curtains, and oh, I like that light, and I like, you know, bits and pieces. So she said the color I picked up, I had it hanging on the wall with all the color swatches there, and she said, April, you're not gonna like that. She thought it pulled green. I thought it pulled the blue. It's called Whispering Waterfall. So I thought it was pulling a little bit of blue. It was white with a little blue tint. And I'm doing the blue chicken fabric. And she says, I'm telling you right now, that's not going to go with everything. That doesn't look like your pictures. Your pictures are all white. And I'm like, oh, why did I do that? So anyways, I think she's going to end up buying that paint off me. And I'll give her a deal on it because I'm not going to use it, and I can't even think of one area. Oops. My phone has not stopped. I'm telling you, I keep having to pause you guys. Okay, so anyways, where were we? Oh, real quick, when I couldn't remember the name of the show, I've been watching that show, Space Invaders. You'll hear all about it in other videos I'm going to make for you because I talked about it a lot. Some of those shows, I think they were painting over their wood furniture too. So I was like, so I started Googling how to paint your wood furniture, and brought me to all kinds of YouTube videos. So I went out the other day, I brought all the brushes, bought the primer, but I think I'm going to bring the primer back, and I'm going to buy the paint exactly like they said on some of these videos. I think it's called Beyond. I think it's called Beyond paint, and it's kind of expensive. It's kind of pricey, but if I don't have to sand and I don't have to primer, and it goes on really good, I think I'm going to be fine. I think that paint is like $150 a gallon, but you know, regular paint's like $50 to $60 a gallon, and then you got to buy primer, and so it's probably going to be fine. I'll pay that little bit extra and see if I can really do this. So I am going to sand my furniture down a little bit, but I'm going to do it a little bit. I'm just going to rough it up. I'm not going to do much, but I am stripping like the veneer parts that I can get off. I'm stripping that down. One of my pieces of furniture was my dad's, and it has I always thought it looked like a bull face. It's not a bull face. It's a name. It looks like a bull face to me. Let me see. Dana's here. I'm at Midas now. It looks like a bull. Like, you know, when you go to like Longhorns, it looks like that. So I've always said it looked like a bull. Well, I was able to scrape that off, so which is really nice, because when I get my new, when I make that and turn that into a white bureau, you won't see that. So I'm so excited for that, and I'm going to sand that spot really good. But this morning, that's what I did. I pushed off a whole bunch of that veneer. I was just having a fun time, and I wasn't doing it to really be working on it today, because I had other things I got to do. He's in the car now. For today, guys, I gotta go. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember to keep it simple. Have a great day. Bye. I'll keep you posted. Please like and subscribe. Bye. Say bye, little Miss Ready Thready.